Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. I have a huge, massive haul to share with you today. Most of this stuff I've been collecting, sorry, that's loud. Most of the stuff I've been collecting over the past like 3 weeks, kind of since the last haul that I posted. This, however, happened today because it's the very first day of the VIB Rouge sale, which is the twice-a-year sale. And I spend so much money at Sephora a year. I get early access, like most of you do, I'm sure. And I got 20% off of everything at Sephora today. So because I had done the friends and family sale already, I didn't have a huge amount of stuff on my wish list / cart. But there were a few things that I picked up. I'm really excited about all of them. I'm super excited about a couple of them. So let's just get into this. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna kind of go through it as fast as I can. If you have any questions about a certain product, or if you want to see like a specific video on something, then just comment down below and I will definitely put that on my list because I got some good stuff that you're probably gonna want to know more about. So I'm gonna start with Morphe. I think I mentioned in a previous haul that I really like to buy from Morphe as often as possible because I think they have great quality brushes. Let's see, I got the Morphe M501, and that is just, this is like my holy grail highlighting blush. It fits perfectly on the top of your cheeks, on your cupid's bow, down your nose. It's perfect, and I needed an extra one for my kit, so I got another one of those. I got the Morphe M500, which is a very long tulips-shaped brush. I can't talk. And it's the very beginning of the video. Okay, I like this for contouring, getting right there in the insides of your cheekbones or undersides of your cheekbones. It's good for highlighting too. It's just a great all-purpose brush. I got the Morphe M524, which is just a natural bristle all-over shader brush. So you can never have enough of those. And I got the G13, which is from the Gunmetal collection. Again, it's an all-over shader brush. Babs Beauty on YouTube, she mentioned that she likes this to pack stuff, shadow on the outer corner of her eye. So I got that because, again, you can never have too many brushes. And then this one is my favorite. I have had the MAC 135 in my cart for quite a while. And even though I get the pro discount, I just couldn't bring myself to buy it for some reason. And then Morphe came out with this in their new Flawless line, which is the M527, and it's dirty. Sorry. I didn't have time to wash it. But it is just an awesome, awesome bronzer brush. Like all over bronzer brush. That's obviously what I use it for. You could use it for powder. You could even use it for blush. Good, good brush. Okay, then I'm sure all of you know Tati or Glam Life Guru on YouTube. She came out with her own line of shadow sticks for Birchbox. So I got a set of 3, and then it's called LOC, which is love of color. So I'm going to swatch those really quick for you. We have Night Owl, Smoke Screen, and then the champagne is called On Point. So it's like a burgundy, a dark gray, and like a champagne color. I think I said this before, I don't put down lid colors without some kind of base under them. They help everything pop, they help things stay longer, so really like those. Along the same lines, Walgreens, I don't know, they sent out like a 25% off all beauty items online coupon / email. I really need to like get off of everybody's email address because after this I'm going to no buy until the beginning of the year. But anyways, I've been wanting some more of the Milani shadow sticks. It's not going to focus, but I will swatch these for you as well. I have the gold one of these, and they're very smooth, really super pigmented. I absolutely love to use them on clients, so I got these for my kit. And if you can see, there we go. All right, we've got that champagne color, we've got brown, black, and almond. So just really basic colors, but again, I needed them for my kit, and they're really good quality. So if you're looking for any kind of shadow sticks, be sure and get the Milani ones. Okay, Ulta came out with their 20% off coupon, which they do every once in a while. They do more than Sephora, but a lot of times they don't include prestige brands, which is kind of a ripoff, but whatever, I get it. This one, they included everything pretty much. So I tried to keep it a little contained because I knew that I was going to go a little crazy at Sephora, but I did get some really good deals, and I'm hoping they're still online. The first one I got was the Lorac Unzipped Set, I guess, and it is both unzipped palettes and their cheek palette. So it comes with the original unzipped palette, which is just this, it's very rose gold in tones. It's got some burgundies. I hope it can, there it goes. Really, really pretty. I can't believe I hadn't had this before, and I really, really love it. I've been using that a lot. It comes with the Unzipped Gold, which is the newest unzipped palette, and it just has, you know, your dark browns, your golds. This color right here, I have to swatch this. Y'all, it is like, boom. Oh my goodness. It's absolutely perfection on the lids. This is just a really good all-around palette. And then it also came with the cheek palette, which I think just came out this year, earlier this year. But this is a really pretty fall color. It's almost nude. And then this is a light pink, a little bit of a hotter pink, although it doesn't show that way on the cheek. And then this is a nice peach with some sparkle and sheen. All of that together, and it also came with a lipstick. Sorry, I did not like it. It was way hot neon pink. Not my style, so I've already given that away. But all three of those palettes and the lipstick was $80 plus the 20% off. So I got all of it for $64, which to me is a steal because one of those eye palettes is $42. So if they still have that, I know you can't get the 20% off anymore, but if they still have it, I would highly recommend that. Okay, these are the new Pur Eye Polishes. A lot of people on YouTube have been talking about it. I think a lot of people got sent them as PR packages. And again, they're like a base, but it's liquid. And so I was really, really interested to try it out. And I got the color in Satin. And it's right there. And see, it just kind of, it's almost a pinky champagne. Really, really pretty. It dries down very quickly on your lid. And they are great bases, or they're great to wear alone. It's perfect if you're in a hurry to put this on your eyelid, stick a crease color in your crease, and be done. I really like these. They're $26, so they're a little bit more expensive, but I got, again, with the 20% off. And then it came with a Pur Big Look with Argan oil, which that kind of freaks me out a little bit because anytime there's oil in a mascara, all I think is major raccoon eye smudging. So I'll have to give that a try and let you know what I think about that, but who doesn't love a free mascara? Okay, and I got a sample in an Ipsy a long time ago when I got Ipsy. I don't get it anymore. And it was from a brand called Eva NYC, and it was a hair product. It was like a volume spray, and I really liked it. I finished it really quick. Something you sprayed in your hair before you combed it out after you got out of the shower. And so I know that Ulta carries the line, so I looked at it because I knew I had the 20% off, and it was buy one, get one free at the same time. So I got two things from them, and I think with the 20% off, I got both of them for $10 total. So the first thing I got was the Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. This smells like, I don't even know, like when you were little, if you're an 80s child like me, and yes, I just aged myself, Strawberry Shortcake came out, and they had dolls that smelled like strawberry, but it really wasn't strawberry. It was like this fake candy smell, but oh my goodness, it smelled so good. That's what this smells like. I was completely out of a hair mask. I'd finished up my macadamia hair mask, which was okay, but it smelled disgusting. So I'm really glad I got that. I used it today for the second time, and I do really like it. I use that once a week. Okay, and this is the Eva NYC Speed It Up Blow Dry Spray. And I feel like everybody's coming out with these lately. It's the spray that you spray all over your hair after you comb it out, after you get out of the shower, and it's supposed to cut your blow dry time in half. And my hair does not take long to blow dry. It's very thin and fine. but the less heat that I could put on it, the better. And so that's the purpose of these sprays, is to cut your time in half blow drying, therefore cutting the time that your hair is exposed to like high heat and things that can possibly damage and break it in half as well. So I like it. It smells good. It almost feels like a dry oil on your hair, and it almost dries it as you spray it on. It's really weird, but it's definitely worth checking into. So that is all that I got at Ulta, and I thought I was pretty good. I got a lot of good stuff, but I got good values with the buy one get one free and the, you know, the unzipped set. So I was happy with my purchases there. Let's see, Sephora, their marketing team is genius. I don't even know how to explain it, because they put out a gift with purchase that they're going to know that everybody wants 3 days before the flipping VIB sale. So it's like, you can't use the code to get the gift with purchase at the VIB sale, because you have to use the code to get the 20% off, which is a whole nother issue I have with Sephora. I spend so much money at Sephora per year, and you're not even going to let me get a gift with purchase on my online order, but whatever. So I really wanted this gift with purchase, which I'll show you in a second. And so I just picked one thing that was about $25 out of my cart that I planned on getting at the VIB sale, and went ahead and bought it full price, because I figure it's 25 bucks. I'm only saving $5 if I wait to get it at the VIB sale, and in turn, basically for 5 bucks, I got this gift with purchase. Long story short, I got the Origins, which y'all know how I feel about this brand. It's the Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. Now, I'm not a big rose fan. I do not like the smell of roses. I don't like perfumes that smell like them. I don't like rose water mists, because they smell like roses, and I don't like it. This one, it does smell like roses, but what it does to my skin is so worth it. And I use a mask probably only one time a week, because I do so many other kinds of treatments every other night. But this, I got a sample of it a couple weeks ago and fell in love with it. It brightened my skin almost immediately. It smoothed my skin. I mean, it cleared any texture issues I had up after one use. So I highly recommend this. And it was $25. So because of that, I got this little clutch / makeup bag. But really, I mean, it's nice enough that I would take it out one night and use it as my purse. So in it, it comes with a sample deluxe, all these are deluxe sample sizes of the Murad Invisibler Perfecting Shield, which I've gone through 2 other samples of this and love it. It is quickly becoming my favorite primer, so I was glad of that. Then, this is not a deluxe sample, this is like one use. It's Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy Mattifying Prep Gel. So baby tiny. I don't have really trouble with acne, so I might give that to a friend that does, so that they can get use out of it. I got the Jack Black Lip Balm, which I really wanted to try. I'm still on the search for a Holy Grail lip balm. I like the Smiths, but during this winter, my lips get so cracked and nasty that I need something a little more intense than that. So if you know of a lip balm, let me know, because I have had the Sarah Happ lip balm that they sell at Nordstrom in my cart for a while. Haven't pulled the plug on that. For some reason, I have an issue spending $25 on a lip balm, which is kind of funny considering the amount of stuff that's on this table right now, but it just, I can't do it. But if it really, really works, then I guess I'll do it. So if you know of a good lip balm, let me know down in the comments. Okay, Benefit Roller Lash Deluxe Size Sample. This is my favorite high-end mascara. Not my favorite mascara of all time, because that is a drugstore favorite. But it is my favorite high-end, so I'm glad I got an extra little one of that. The Makeup Forever Plexi Gloss, which these are very, you either love them or you hate them, and I've never tried them. And this is in the color 202, but it's a pretty pinkish, light pinkish coral shade. These are all really good size samples. Gucci Bamboo perfume sample, which I've never smelled. I haven't even sprayed it since I got it. And the Marc Jacobs Mod Noir, which I got a little paper sample of this from Sephora a while ago, and it went directly onto my wish list. It smells so good. It's right up my alley, like dark, sultry type. I'm really bad at describing scents, but if you can get a sample of that or just go to your Sephora and smell it, definitely do, because it smells so good. And then the last thing, which is the reason I picked this particular bag, is the Origins High Potency Night-A-Mints. I've already talked about how much I love this. It's like my holy grail night cream. And I can always use an extra little travel size like this. So all of that came in this little pack, this little clutch for free with $25 purchase, which I thought was a really nice gift with purchase. All right, and for my 100-point perk on that order, I got another Kate Somerville Exfolikate. This is one of my absolute favorite treatments to do, exfoliating treatments to do. I do this one once a week. And I've gotten lucky because the full size is like $85, but I've gotten lucky enough to where I keep getting point perks and gifts with purchase and stuff to where I don't have to buy the $85 one, and it lasts a long time because you need a very little amount. So definitely get a sample of that if you're looking for a nice exfoliating treatment. Because Sephora gives you samples on skincare too, as well as makeup. So take advantage. Okay, now onto my Sephora haul. This is what I got this morning. I'm super excited about it. This is actually for a friend of mine. If you're watching, I love you. You know who you are. This is the Bare Minerals Bareskin Concealer. And I have been raving to her about how much I just love it. And so she wanted me to get it for her because she's not rouge. And she also wants the Giorgio Armani corrector that I always talk about, but they don't sell that in the store, so I'm gonna have to get that online for her. So, and then I have, like a year after it's come out, fallen into the hype, but I refuse to fall into the full-size hype, so I got the travel size of the Smashbox Primer Water. I have no idea whether this works. 50% of the people say it's like heaven in a bottle, and 50% of the people say it's water that we're paying $16 for. That's how much the travel size was. I think the full size is like either 26 or 32. I think it's like $32 for a primer water. And if it's just water, I'm not spending that much. So got the travel size. I'm going to try that out. I will let you know. Okay, so I keep talking about how I like to do some kind of treatment every night before I go to bed, whether it's exfoliating or my retin-A or a mask. And then once a week, I also do like a glycolic peel with glycolic pads or whatever. And my favorite ones that I've tried are the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peel pads. And I like the original formula. If you have sensitive skin, I would get the gentle formula because these suckers, like, they burn. They don't burn, but you can really, they tingle big time and you can tell they're working, which I love. I love to have a product do that because I'm like, this is working. I spent money on something that's working. So I do really like that. This is the 5-pack, and I think it's like $16, which I only ever get the 5-pack because I only use them once a week. But I think they have a 35-pack for $88, and then like a 50-pack for $100 and something. So I don't know if they'll give you a sample of this, but I would ask because they're good. I highly, highly recommend them. Okay, this product I actually have on my lips today. I saw it. Who got it? I watched a video a couple days ago where, it was Coffee Break with Danny. And she said that she saw him and she bought all 4 shades. And I had never even heard about them. It's the Sephora brand, and it is their Holographic lip gel, which I've had their lip gels before and I really like. I like the formula. I like the non-stickiness of it, and they do stay for a good amount of time. But this, y'all, oh my goodness. Can you see that? It is this, it's called the Good Fairy. This is the Good Fairy color. And it's this iridescent, like, I don't even know how, I mean, I can't explain it. See, it's right there, it looks clear, but in real life, it's like got a purple pink shift to it, but it looks so good. Like I have Bite Beauty Kava underneath it right now. I love it, and I'm probably gonna go get the other 3 colors because they're all beautiful, and they're $14 each, which that's cheap for a high-end brand. So I've talked about the Sephora brand before. Highly recommend them. And these are great. So definitely try those out if you are in the market for a new, different lip gloss. Sorry, I'm having a baby wipe my swatches off. All right, 4 more things. We are getting near the end. I saw this online yesterday, and I don't know, somebody did a blog post or something about their VIB wish list, Sephora wish list, and this was on it. And I was like, what? And it was in my store, and it's in the Isle of Doom, you know, the on the fly is what they call it, while you're waiting to pay. I am like, I cannot talk today. While you're waiting to pay, in the checkout line, they have all these miniature things that are really not greatly priced for what they are. Only at Sephora can you go get a travel miniature something and still spend 30 bucks on it. But that's what I did with this. This is the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizing Trio. And it comes with the liquid luminizer. These are all fairly new, I think, but I have heard that the Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer is the same thing as her old illuminizer, just repackaged. So it comes with that, it comes with a illuminizer stick, and it comes with the pressed illuminizer. So I'm going to do some swatches for you. Okay, so right here is the liquid illuminizer, pressed illuminizer, and stick illuminizer. So they all have kind of a different finish, but I like them because they're all very natural. I like to use the liquid illuminizer underneath foundation, and I think I'm really going to like that stick illuminizer too because I like cream stuff. So anyways, this was $26, which I don't think is that bad, especially with 20% off. Sorry for blinding you with the lights. For 3 different good size products. Okay, I'm really surprised that I waited this long to get this product because it came out in the summer, and if one person said it was Holy Grail status, everyone said it was Holy Grail status, and I was actually proud of myself for holding off as long as I did, but I just couldn't anymore, especially with the 20%. And it's the Hourglass, which I love the Hourglass brand. I have, I think 3 blushes and 2 powders. And I don't know. I just really like them. But anyways, this is their bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. And I told myself that I was going to look at these in the box before I bought them to make sure that they had enough bronze in them because they're all marbled differently. But I think this does. That's it, swatch. This is the lighter color. But I've seen a lot of people that are way darker than me say that they like the lighter color better than the darker. So I'm really excited to try this because people act like it looks like unicorns cried on your face after you put this on. So if it doesn't do that for me, I'm going to be a little disappointed. But whatever. Okay, 2 more things. They're both eyeshadow palettes and they are both the things that I'm most excited about. So this one I got mostly for my kit, but if I'm honest, it's really a lot for myself too. And yes, I do share stuff between my kit and myself because I am trained in how to properly sanitize things. So just so you know, I don't want anybody to be like, I can't believe you share. It's okay. So this is the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette. And oh my goodness. Can we look at this beautifulness of eyeshadows? I think I just made up a new word. Beautifulness? Beautifulness. Okay. Well, anyways, they're really stinking pretty. How's that? It's a color wheel, almost to look like a record / color wheel, but I love how it's set up because in the middle it has these neutrals and then every color imaginable. And the thing I love the most about it is that they don't just give you one of each color. Like they don't give you one orange. They give you an orange matte and they give you an orange shimmer. Same with the yellows, same with the greens. With the greens you get 3 because you've got that awesome lime green color. Purples, pinks, it's just magic in a palette. I have not seen anything like this before and I cannot wait to play. I think it's really important to keep something in your kit if you're a makeup artist, just in case, because you don't ever know what you're getting yourself into when you go on a job. And if someone says, I want an 80s rainbow eye, okay, I've got the palette for that. You know, you just never know. So I'm excited to play with it. I cannot wait. Okay, and the last thing is might technically be my new obsession. Like, I think I'm going to go and get, at the beginning of the year, because I'm on a no-buy, the other 4 or 5 that they have in this brand, because I have one of these eyeshadow palettes, and I love it, but then I got this, and I am hooked. And it's the Viseart, I don't know, because I'm not French, but it's their professional makeup eyeshadow palettes, and I have the neutral matte, and I love it. It's got great, really versatile shades. Some people are like, I don't know if it's worth the $80, because that's how much these are. They're $80. But really, when you break it down, they're worth it. And I'm going to tell you why. This is the Dark Mattes palette. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. And yes, I've already used it. This is what I have on my eyes today. I have this color, this color, this color, just those 3 colors on my eyes today. I absolutely love this palette. Okay, it is 12 eyeshadow pans, okay? And let me not blind you. It's got a good amount of product in each one. It's 24 grams total, so it's 2 grams per pan. I don't exactly know how many Makeup Geek and MAC, how many grams they have per pan, but, okay, sorry, my husband just called and cut me off, but I don't exactly know where I was. But I know that I was talking about how I don't know the size of MAC and Makeup Geek as far as grams, but I think they're very equivalent to this. And if you get 12 MAC eyeshadows at pan price, you're looking at 120 bucks. So this is only $80, and everybody turns their nose up at it, but I'm not kidding you. They are the best eyeshadow formula I have ever used. Hands down, almost no fallout. They are so smooth, and I say that they're not smooth when you swatch them. I'm going to swatch a couple colors because I think I'm going to do a designated Viseart video, so I'm not going to go all the way into it, but they're not as smooth when you swatch them. But these are the 3 colors I have on my eyes today, and they're still absolutely beautiful. But when you put an eyeshadow brush in these and put them to your eyelid, it's almost like they melt, and they don't blend into each other. They're not so pigmented and powdery like some of the Kat Von D shadows that I've come across are so pigmented and buttery that they blend into each other, and by the time you put 4 colors on your lid, it looks like you have a big blob of brown, no matter how talented you are at putting on eyeshadow. So this, you will never have problems with that. Like I said, the fallout is absolutely non-existent. And these colors, I just have to keep showing you again because I can't get enough. These colors. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a designated Viseart eyeshadow video, and then I'll also do a tutorial with it. So let me know if you want to see a tutorial with this or with the neutral matte palette, or both. I mean, I can do both, but I really love that, and I think out of everything I bought, that is by far my favorite thing. And last I checked, they were still available on Sephora.com, so take advantage of that 20% if you are interested in it, and save yourself 16 bucks. Because while I think it's highly worth $80, it is way yonder more worth than $64. Yes, I just said yonder. Okay, I'm from Nashville. So, anyways, hands down, you know how I feel about that. Get it. Thank you. We made it through. Thank you so much for watching. I was so excited to film this that I didn't wait. I'm in the process of getting my new background together, so the next video I have will have that, and I was going to wait to film this for that, and I couldn't. I got back from Sephora, and I was like, I have to put this together so that I can get it up as a bonus video for y'all. Hopefully I'll get it up this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, hopefully when you're watching this. And you can be sure and add some more stuff to your Sephora cart, because if there's anything I like to do, it is enable other beauty addicts to spend just as much money as I do. So, thanks again for watching. Y'all have a very blessed day, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.